Awesomeness Fest. Alright, the name of this segment is How to Be Awesome. Alright, how to be awesome. How to be awesome. Alright, that's a trick. Hey, Insomniac95, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. This title is a trick title. And the reason is you are already awesome. Alright, so this title should be how to enjoy your awesomeness, or how to establish it, how to use your awesomeness to basically to manifest happiness. All right. First, you got to realize that you are perfect. There is a saying that has tricked people. There's a number of things that has tricked people into thinking that they're not good enough. All right. The first thing is religion. All right. What religion has done, some religion, I don't know if all of them, but Christianity, what it has done is it has made you useless without Jesus, you know. So if you deal with the Christians, they will tell you, for all have sinned, you know, and sin is like one of the terrible things that can take you to hell, apparently. But for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. I don't buy it. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. You know, and that you need Jesus to be saved, and Jesus is gonna save you. The other thing is that nobody's perfect. You hear that all the time. Oh, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And we all have sinned. You know, and you need salvation. You need somebody to save you. All right. You need a God to save you. You need a Jesus to save you. Now, I don't have any problem with Jesus or God and so on. We cool. You know. I know we cool because He made me, she made me, God made me, you know, and God allowed me to exist. God allowed me to grow. God allowed me to be here where I am right now having this conversation. So in discovering your awesomeness and living your awesomeness, you must recognize that you are awesome in the state that you are now. Okay? There is no need for change to occur. There's no need for improvement to occur. There's no need for you to be saved. All right. You are already awesome. All right. You were born awesome. Before you were born, you were awesome. Awesomeness is a state. Awesomeness is the state that exists when you take away all the propaganda, all the lies, all the self-esteem destroyers. You know, what remains is wisdom and awesomeness. You know. When you take propaganda away, when you take programming, brainwashing, when you take all those things away, what you are left with is pure wisdom and awesomeness. All right, and that's you. That's who you are. All right, you are infinite energy, infinite ability, infinite love, infinite awesomeness, just in your body right now. All right, you don't need to become anything because you are. Okay, you're a human being. Only in the corporate Western society do you really need to have and become something, you know, but really and truly, you are. You know, a lion doesn't question who he is. A lion doesn't try to become a tiger, you know, and a gazelle doesn't try to become a tiger. Even though tigers eat the shit out of him and his friends, he's not going to become a tiger at any point in time. All he says is, I'm a pimp gazelle. That tiger's gonna have to catch me today because I'm fast as shit, and he's not gonna catch all of us, you know. But he enjoys being a gazelle. You know, same thing with the lion. I'm a lion, you know. I'm an awesome lion, you know. Human beings are the only group of creatures that have a problem being who they are. You know, you see it in the culture of women these days where, you know, I don't know why, you know, like, I like a woman's mind. You know, her body becomes attractive when her sex appeal attracts me, okay? Whatever body that is in that moment, it'll be great. It could be the big, fat, lumpy body. You appeal to me sexually, I'm gonna tear that ass up. You know, it had nothing to do with putting on fake hair and a bunch of makeup. I ain't give a shit about that if you're talking shit. You understand? It's some pretty nice looking, smelling good woman who who now think that because they're pretty, nice looking, and smelling good, that you now owe them something. You owe them a drink, you know, or you owe them kindness, or you owe them tolerance, you know, like you have to tolerate their errands. I need to stop here. We need to pick up my friend here. Bitch, fuck off with that shit. If we have any woman on the line, I'm gonna give you some advice. Men like women. Done. Okay, there's nothing complicated about it. It's hide and seek. We like women. Okay, if you are a woman, not just a female, you know, there's a major difference, you know. If you are a woman, we like you. You understand? Now, and you attracting an awesome man, or you having an awesome relationship, depends on your ability to enjoy who you are. It's refreshing. Girls like a confident dude. A confident dude enjoys being who he is. So we are attracted to women who enjoy being who they are. We completely are disgusted by women who are insecure. Like, that's one of the most, it's disgusting. And it's problems. When somebody's insecure, you can't talk to another woman. You understand? You talk to your mama. Who's that bitch? You know, you post something of your sister on Facebook. Oh my God, you didn't post something of me. Insecurity. It's debilitating. It's disgusting. It's unattractive. So what man, I don't believe that I represent all males, but I feel like I represent all men when I say we like women, okay? If you enjoy being the woman that you are, then it becomes attractive. What sex appeal is your ability to have confidence in who you are and your awesomeness, and that is attractive. All right. Now, we are living in a corporate structure. We're living in a system that has been designed and perpetuated. It's a designed system. A lot of people think that this was haphazardly put together. No, your language was put together if you speak English, all right? Most of these new languages were put together by a group of scholars, the same groups of scholars that give you the school, the same group of scholars that give you the Bible, all right? It was 57 of these scholars for 7 years, translated the Greek version of the Bible into the King James. Scholars, dudes. There ain't no one fucking woman in there, understand? So this system was designed, okay, it was designed by a very, very small group of people called scholars, scribes, all right? Scribes, scribble, to write, escribe in Spanish, all right? These were the wise men of the day. They weren't necessarily wise, but they possessed the ability to interpret script and to write. Now, as a result, if you could write, then you could write poems, you could write stories, you could write laws. So women stayed out of that process. Didn't stay out, they kicked them out of the process for a long time. Even today, women get 77 cents on the dollar. And not by choice, this is just by design. The system is designed that way. All right, now, with any level of intelligence, and you know, you could look at this and see this system at work. Now, it is up to you to decide if you're gonna play the game or you're gonna get played by the game. All right, now, if you're living in this system and you are oblivious, meaning you just walk around thinking that everything occurs randomly, and the system and your language and your government and the bombings and the murder and the ghettos and the news and movies and all those, if you think the structure of those things and the consistency of those things are, let's say, haphazard and random, then you're deluding yourself, all right? And you basically you know, you're not living. You know, in order to live, you need to be here now. In order to be here now, you need to exist outside of the game. All right? Now, I'm an athlete, and say I use a lot of athletic analogies because they're awesome. All right. If you're an athlete, you know, you like watching games as well. All right, but you enjoy playing a lot more than being a fan. You enjoy playing a lot more than analyzing. All right. If you're a player, you like playing. All right. Now, the way it works is that an athlete will go play a game. All right? He is not the game, and he is separate from the game. But the game is played, and then it's done. He plays, he participates in the game, and then it's done. Now, you, in order for you to extract as much as you can out of the system, in order for you to enjoy being who you are, you need to play the game. Alright? Now, you could choose not to play, but you would have to leave the cities and go into, let's say, the bush and live off the grid and, you know, grow your own crops and stuff of that nature. You don't have to play the game. But if you live in America or in the Western world, Europe, or any country that has a system of government like the system of government that perpetuates the world, that is, you know, it's all over, it's all around. The system of government is everywhere. You know, I feel like no matter how different the countries are, the system of government is the same. So if you live in one of these countries that have a very similar system of government, then you might need to learn how to play the game. As far as playing the game, let's say the highest level of the game is corporations. All right, it's the game of Monopoly. All right, now, or the game of chess, but Monopoly is more the case. You know, chess is strategy. Monopoly is also finance. Okay, and in the game of the world, this system, you need both. Okay, you need to have finance, and you also need strategy. All right. So let's look at how you can win this game. Now, some people will ask me, "Hey, Thorn, are you winning?" I've always won. Okay. The beauty is about taking on new challenges. All right. That's where you grow. Right? Growth occurs outside of an old space. Now, you really can't grow in the same space. You have to have a new space to grow. All right. So, one, expertise count. All right. Now, you don't always have to get your expertise in school. As a matter of fact, for the first 4 years of school, you will get no expertise. Okay. Expertise come in the master's and doctorate programs, right? So they kind of force you to do 4 years so they can get you 150,000 from you. And then the real, you know, let's say the real specialist is born. Okay? So as far as winning is concerned, let me give you a couple of techniques here to help you along. All right, these are some secrets. And these are some things that I learned. It took me many years to learn them. A lot of study, listening to the right people, reading the right books, looking at the right tapes, and doing the right experiments. And the right meaning, the ones that I did. All right, it's not limited to the ones that I did, but I'm just talking to you about the ones that gave me an edge consistently in life. All right. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Welcome to Awesomeness Fest. Here are some secrets or some techniques to help you win in this game of life. All right. All right. Secret number one: you must own or benefit from your own corporation. All right. So it's either you own a corporation or you gain profits from having shares in a corporation. All right. That's thing number one. Thing number two, you need to mechanize frivolous activities. So things that, let's say, eating food and toilet paper and all of these things. Let's say you're going to use toilet paper forever. and buy $1,000 in toilet paper and store it. I mean, if you have a basement, that is. So mechanize these things, all right?